stream. Huh. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, just doing some speed running. Hey, that's not fair. Excuse me. Oh, broke it. That's a great way to start this off. All right. Well, dang, then I gotta modify some things. We'll get going momentarily, I suppose. Okay. Well, hopefully it's gonna work for me this time. Yeah. So 1 minute 40 seconds is the time to beat. Technically it's about 1 minute 40 and a little over half. Going a little crazy here. Moo Farm is always one of the most crazy ones. Like, the computer players are very near world record pace. So anyone that can beat computer players on this is already doing pretty good. There's just a few tricks to save the few extra seconds, and that's not one of them. This is probably going to be a lot of repetitive chaos. I do have the world record time on some Cursed Halo levels, but maybe I can get a few more. So yeah, 140 and a half should be a new world record technically. Going fast is difficult sometimes. Welcome to the stream, DGC Pictures Entertainment. Hi, Joe Man. Sorry, my arm got stung by a bee a couple days ago. Takes me a little while to get over bee stings, so perhaps I'm a little lower energy. I'd show you, but it's wrapped up in some frozen peas. You know, basically an ice pack. But yeah, my arm is it's fairly swollen. Good news is it's my left arm, which doesn't have to do a lot in this particular case. Alright, so going for a record here, obviously, we don't want to have any flips or anything like that, but in addition to that, we're going to want to see good driving and good handling of, hopefully, a blue shell. Yeah, so most of these ones, if you're going to drive fast enough to get world record pace, you have to get ahead of everybody. And if you're ahead of everybody, the chances increase more and more that you will get some item used on you, either lightning or blue shell. The blue shell, it'll throw you up in the air. You can handle that, but lightning just stops you in your place. That was just unfortunate. So we'll see what I get. I think it's just a 50-50 chance. So yeah. How's everyone else doing out there, huh? Summer's kind of coming to an end. Oh, there's the lightning. Yep, that sucks. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Obviously, we're going to want to take the inside path where we can. Less distance, right? Where reasonable. Sometimes it slows me down too much trying to cover less distance. Sometimes there's a risk of flipping. But I definitely want to go on the right side right here. Sneeze. Ah, well, shoot. That sneeze was probably gonna mess things up anyway. I noticed YouTube added this thing about, like, who's the top fan of the stream. And, I mean, if there's only one person commenting, it's not hard to be number one. But I've noticed that if you got a lot of people, it kind of comes down to, you know, who's the most active. Crazy flip, but we're on our way. Just try not to get blown up here.
I need some backup. Lots of them over here.
Oh, okay, that's not great.
No time.
Could be worse. Hey, Dante, could you not? Buddy. Alright, well, it's just gonna auto restart, so that's nice. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I did any streaming. Life's been busy. I think YouTube's been trying to compete with Twitch just a little bit more for streaming. And the top fan thing is one way that they've been trying to do it. I don't know how much it's working, but it might make people feel more willing to comment and stuff. And then more commentary gets more attention for streams. So, yeah. Hold on. And we're back. Scoot my chair in properly here. This is one of, I think this is the shortest racetrack as well. It's the most chaotic and the most difficult, but shortest. Oh, okay. I can get about 142 if I allow for one mistake, but if we want to break 140, we got to be no mistakes. What I say, Mr. Stark, your facial hair is looking very good, very fine, very gentlemanly. Thank you. got tired of looking like a teenager, so a little facial hair might help. We may have slowed down a little bit too much there, but if nothing else happens, maybe we'll still be alright. We haven't even actually finished a race yet since I started the stream. We can at least try and finish one. Get an, you know, maybe not record-breaking time, but get an acceptable time. Ah! See, stuff like that. It's just rude. Okay. My timer doesn't show on the stream, but it's telling me this is my 14th attempt since I started on the stream here. Alright, this is getting kind of chaotic. Yeah, remember when I do Cursed Halo speedrunning? Those were the days. See, I'm trying to cut all these corners. These grunts over here are still ahead. Maybe they know something I don't. Maybe they're just better drivers. Hello.
Try that on. What the? Firing.
Trying to go fast. So first lap usually done at 35 seconds-ish. You know, somewhere on the 35th second. Second lap, you want to have it under 110 when you cross that line. See, I've probably already lost too much time to that shell there. I'm still right next to these grunts, you know? Welcome to stream, Iced. Joe man, after months of waiting, you're back. Yeah. Alright, well there's a time.
Keep it up.
Not a great one. Trying to break 140. Or at least under 140 and a half. Technically. Got an ice pack on my left arm, but fortunately I can still play games pretty well with that.
I need some backup.
It's the right arm that's got to be more mobile. Whoa, okay. Try again. Yeah, I hold the time on some of these. Maybe I should check. Maybe I should just focus. Oh, Thomas Trujillo? See, it's been months and I still remember several of the regular participants for my live streams, which I find hilarious. Like, I couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday. I can tell you what I had for breakfast today. I don't remember, but I can remember. I can remember what's important, apparently. Anyway, a little surprised there's not more people here. Yeah, I mean, the YouTube algorithm doesn't like it when a creator doesn't make anything for months. Oh, glitchy something right there. And so the algorithm may not be recommending my stream very much right now. So a number of these attempts kind of get ruined by Rocket Flood and Hunters. So if they can get taken out, that's great. It's not worth my time to try and take them out, but yeah. See, now I'm far enough ahead, it's almost certain I'm going to get hit with an item. Shovel of lightning. See what it turns out to be.
That burns. Took us down, man. Whoa.
Okay. About 107. Start at second lap. Pretty good, but we'll see what comes my way. Okay, blue shell is doable. Just gotta land it. Okay. And we're passed by the grunts again. Dang. We might beat our 145 we've got sitting there, but we're not breaking 140. Yeah, alright. Shaved a couple seconds off. Well, let's try again. Reboot, welcome. No way, Joe Man is streaming again. Yeah, and it's not even Friday. Alright. Well, let's try again. So, 1 minute, 40.5 seconds is our target right now. The world record is a high fraction of 140. So if we get halfway down on the 42nd, that should do it.
Lots of them over here.
Yeah, man, these rocket flood and hunters are crazy.
Engaging multiple targets.
On the way.
I need some backup. Lots of them over here.
Sometimes these guys kind of push me outward, so I gotta be careful how much I want to fight for a good position. Ah, well, that sucks. Gotta have a perfect race. Can't be flipping. Can't be twisting. Can't be dismounting. So glad that Inferno Plus gave us... Hold on, sorry. Good focus. Inferno Plus gave us what we always wanted. And that is more Johnson. Yep.
Lots of them over here.
Remember when I did that stream of, like, all the times Johnson shows up in Halo 1? It was like 20 times. Dude's everywhere.
Lots of them over here.
Oh, man. If I could have gotten back on that hoglet quick, maybe that could have worked, but man. Let's go. So yeah, 35 seconds is about when I should be completing the first lap. Ideally, 1:05 seconds, or at least under 1:10, when I should be completing the second lap. And then, you know, hopefully 140, we can all be completing a third lap. Unfortunately, that fast normally has me ahead of the computer players, which means they use items on me. Just depends on my luck and how well I handle them. Now, 142 would get me a third place. But I'm not here for third place. I'm here for first. So we're trying to break 140.
Took us down, man.
I just got to land this pretty good. That was not good. I'm all slow now. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Mr. Rocket. Alright, so we start our second lap at 1 minute 12 seconds. Not the best. Ow! Alright, we're done. Wah. Dang. Excuse me. I remember when I was trying to do the Koopa Troopa Beach level, I kept accidentally restarting instead of just going to the last checkpoint. Because every other map you restart, but on that one you gotta go last checkpoint. Because restarting Koopa Troopa Beach puts you back at before the big long cutscene. So, you know, I'm trying to speedrun this thing, restart it, and I gotta sit there for the next 3 minutes before I can drive. So as chaotic as this is, at least it's not that. About 60% of the time, if I go up on that side, these other guys will zoom in and it's like Forza, where instead of trying to race well, they just aim right for you.
I need some backup.
See, I read that. Yep.
Lots of them over here.
Excuse me, Grunty.
Engaging multiple targets.
Rocket flood makes me nervous. Oh boy. Alright, we are ahead at 36 seconds for the second lap.
Firing.
So that first lap could have been a second faster. In all my attempts, I don't think I've done a 34-second first lap.
Covering fire.
But it's probably possible with just the right driving.
What the?
Most things are possible with more skill than I possess. Alright, we're still under 110 going into second lap, so that's good. Ah, lightning. Yeah, bonk. Yeah. Alright. That's the Family Joe man. They're good. They're going for a walk right now, actually. So, summer evenings, you know? Good for those sorts of things.
I need some backup.
Trying to ride the inside line here to get ahead. On the other hand, staying down here has some advantages too. Out of my... Ah! Got bumped. Oh, up to 25 attempts. Alright.
Lots of them over here.
Yeah, we're just going to try and take the shortest path, but not slow down too much in trying to do it. The problem with the edge here is that I start bouncing a lot. And bouncing is not the fastest way of driving. So yeah, it's just tiny adjustments with either my steering or my throttle is usually how I handle the bumps.
What the?
Alright, so in the 35th second, somewhere in second 35, we entered the second lap. We're pretty lonely up here. Alright.
I can use your help, sir. More over here.
I don't know why I'm continuing. Okay, yep, thanks. Convinced me. It's like one thing will happen, and then it's like, okay, maybe I can save this, or maybe I can not do terrible, and then another thing happens.
I need some backup.
Pretty reliable, honestly. Whee! Come on, let's get that 140. Gotta go, go, go.
Lots of them over here.
God. Almost got ahead of him. That was weird. The sound for Guilty Spark didn't happen.
Engaging multiple targets.
Dang it. Alright, maybe let's... I'm going to try not taking the inside line as much. We'll see what that does for me.
I need some backup. Showtime!
Crazy stuff here. Alright, avoid those guys. Y'all going so crazy.
Lots of them over here.
Take this little spot there. Alright. Start the second lap at the appropriate time. Ah! Bleh. No one else can hit me? Alright. It's a little more convenient to die than restart. That's why I give it just a moment. Alright, here we go.
Engaging multiple targets.
Dang it. I wonder if pressing any buttons before the start of it does anything. The RNG crazy seed to work off of.
I need some backup. Lots of them over here.
Slide into the lead here.
Lots of them over here.
Yeah, this track is fairly circular, so there's not much gain with the blue shell. Some maps you can do some skips or something. Like you can actually save time if you get hit by the blue shell. And then sometimes you get hit with the lightning, and then that's just no good at all. But as circular as this map is, there's nowhere that the blue shell can really save you time. Not enough of a skip you can do. Alright, up to 33 attempts now.
I need some backup.
Dang it! I thought we had gotten past that part. I'll keep going. Takes about 3 seconds to even get over the line.
Lots of them over here.
You know, to like start the race in a way. And then, yeah, a few seconds of driving after that before you even have to do any turning.
Bird.
Remember, a vehicle goes fastest
Firing.
when it has its wheels on the ground.
Like that. Covering fire.
I think that was still within the 35th second, crossing the line. I-35, maybe.
Get some of that out, Marine.
Watch out for Goku.
Huh?
Alright, so we're pretty much ahead of everyone. We'll see what item gets used on
We've
us.
got contact.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Eat
The
land.
little floods are Steve, okay. Oh, come on!
Move it, move it.
Could have been worse,
Whoa.
okay? Could have been worse. Yeah, that sign's very solid, by the way.
Keep it up.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Steve has caught up to me. Well, dang. That was rude. I think I would have been 144 without the, I don't know, flip. Joe Man is such a professional driver. Oh, yeah. Or maybe it's the other way around, where it's so chaotic and crazy, you don't want a professional. You know, when things are so far away from, you know, how should I say? You don't want someone that does things by the book when it's so far away from what's even written.
Lots of them over here.
You know, I'm still not sure that anyone has actually done a whole continuous playthrough of Cursed Halo on Legendary, including the Hunter Survival Challenge at the end. I've tried a couple times, and I haven't actually been able to do it. But I've always thought, you know, it's one of those things where if I time it, then I have a speed run for it, right? Then, if no one else does it, therefore I have the record. If no one else is willing to. On the flip side, then maybe I'll actually get to see what a better, dang it, better record looks like for that. See how long that disables me? I just can't move. It's kind of like when I first tried speedrunning Cursed Halo. It wasn't good runs or anything, but that, and I'm sure efforts from other people, got enough attention that eventually actual speedrunners tried it, and then we got actual good speedruns and new strats for Cursed Halo. Made me happy to see that. Cursed Halo got some respect. I think it's the only mod for Halo that has a speedrun category on HaloRuns.com.
Firing. That burns.
Okay. 45 seconds, second lap. That's where we want to be. Just try to drive generally good. Dang it! Come here. You gonna hit me too? Yeah, if I get lightning, it's just impossible to get a good time after that. Blue shell, possible. Difficult, but possible. Speedrunners don't stop at simply difficult.
I need some backup.
Ooh.
Lots of them over here. Engaging multiple targets.
Hello? Excuse me.
Some backup. Lots of them over here. I need
Oh
some
man,
backup.
crazy. I think I'm in the lead now. Ah! Well, sorry.
Fire in the hole.
Can't have nothing around here. I've had a bit of a sore throat last week or so as well. Completely unrelated to the bee sting. So, yeah, that affects me.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah. Joe Man, you can do this. I believe in you. Well, good. Before the stream, I was speedrunning and recording it, just wasn't streaming it. I got 141, which could put me in second place on that particular leaderboard. But I'm not here for second place. I'm here to win. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Lots of them over over here.
So yeah, we want to enter the second lap
Back up.
at 35 seconds. Okay, we're about a second
Covering fire.
slow right now. But if everything else goes fine, then we're still doing good.
Come on.
Okay, well that is
Covering fire.
stupid. Alright. Yeah, it's like trying to do it perfectly amidst the chaos. Plus, a random factor. I'm not sure I've been blown up at that particular spot yet. Let's see. So it takes us about 3 seconds to hit this line. Then we keep driving forward for about almost 5 more seconds. And that guy hits us. Man. That was crazy. And here we go.
Lots of them over here.
Aha. See, I got ahead of those guys that time before they could slam me into the wall.
Engaging multiple targets. Whoa.
Okay. I almost got pushed over. I believe I'm in the lead now. The longer I'm in the lead and the farther I am in the lead, then the more likely it is I'll get an item used on me. I have not had a race with 2 items yet.
Took it down, man.
Like if I got, let's say, blue shelled, I haven't then gotten blue shelled a second time in the same race in this map. I have had that on others, but not this one.
I need some backup.
Ah. Why? We were doing so well. Been watching a lot of Sloth SG lately.
Engaging multiple targets.
He's a Halo speedrunner. Pretty good at it too. Okay, well, I almost landed that. Always trying to look to the left and see if someone's gonna ram right into me.
Lots of them over here.
Hello. Out of my way. Slowed me down just a tad,
Multiple targets.
but I am in first now.
Get the ladder.
Okay, well, that was stupid.
Go, go, go.
See, I landed pretty good, but we're outside the map, and I can't get back in. I was just too bumpy. Let's go again.
I need some backup.
Ah! Got me again. Yeah, every one of these races, you start in the furthest back position. So, you know, with races, I suppose starting in the front and finishing first doesn't really mean a lot, does it? But if you can start in the back and then finish, then you've proven you're definitely better than every one of those people that you passed. Or, if you even just start in second place and finish first place, you're better than whoever started in first. Not necessarily better than the others. But, anyway. Maintaining a position in a race just makes you as good as everyone else that maintained their position in the race. But gaining a better position in a race, that's what makes you good.
Lots of them over here.
Try to be too bumpy here. We'll flip. We are in the lead. We'll see what happens. 48 attempts so far.
Whoa! Covering fire. What the? Hit! Firing!
Okay. Decent second lap.
Take that!
Last one here. There it is. Oh no!
Pile out!
Well, that's an awful place to put me. Yeah, I got no way back in. Stupid. I was hoping being kind of in the middle of the track, I would stay in the track, but I must have been on enough of a slope or something. It sent me out. Alright. Let's go. Imagine serious Mario. Let's go. Or he could still do his accent, just let's go. Mario's just having a bad day. Finally got to him.
Engaging multiple targets. Whoa! Contact! Firing!
I don't mind having a computer player in front of me if they're going fast enough.
Over
With
there!
how fast that I try to go around the track,
Covering
I
fire!
usually wind up in first and then get an item used on me.
That's the best you can do. What the? Oh! Ow! Bird! Move! Hard!
Okay, we're doing good. This is the first time I've gotten Johnson all the way up to a rocket launcher. Dang it! We're outside the map again. Seriously, there's no way back in, is there? No, there's not. Let me try up here just for fun. So bumpy you can't pick up any speed outside the map. Well, yeah, this one I guess is a little harder to deal with the blue shells, isn't it? Just try to drive fast. Ah! All right. So, 50 attempts done, I think. Yeah.
I need some backup. Engaging multiple targets. I need some backup. Firing.
Hope I started my timing at the correct time. I was
That bird.
slightly distracted at the start. It's okay. I can always retime it in editing.
Lots of them over here.
Check it, make sure. I always do that anyway. I know my reaction starting time. It's not always perfect. Okay, that's probably the best I've handled one of those blue shells so far. Now we just gotta drive not awful.
Firing.
Hi, Goku. Not something you expect to hear in a Halo game. Again, we are racing on a Mario Kart track, so what can you even say about that?
What the?
Just try to drive reasonably well, and I'll be fine. Yo! I'm gonna have to check that in editing, but we might have got it. Just a moment. So, we may have just gotten it. Let me go check if that's actually, 140.12. So let's see. I'll stop my recording there. Let's see. Yeah, you can see some of this. Let's see. I've got a million files for all my streaming stuff. Put this latest one in here. Let's see. Let me pull this in here for you. We're gonna. Let me pull this in correctly. All right, let's go find out if we what our actual time was here. Put in your bets. What do you think the actual finish time was? Let's see. So there's the end. The beginning is around here. Yeah, you might hear me twice. Okay, so there's a very distinct moment when the green appears on the grass here. So that's when our time starts. And this is a more precise timer. Because it looks like I was slightly slow on the draw here. So, we follow that to the end. So what was my actual time? Looks like 140 and 32 frames, 33 frames out of 60 frames per second. Now the world record, you might be wondering, the world record is actually right here. I just recorded the YouTube video too. Anyway, that one, if I apply the same timing of when the green light appears on the grass, it was a little harder because of the movement of the video. I apply that same one. Then there's finished at 140. Now, I don't know why they got the cutscene so early here. 140 and 33. 33 frames. Let's double check mine again. Hold on. That's like the same, right? Now, if we would have cut it at the same point, I don't know why my cutscene got delayed so much. That would be 140:16. But that aside, looks like it goes to cutscene. Let me extend this out of frame. No, just a little bit. So it goes to cutscene here at 140:33. There's goes to cutscene at 140:33. It would appear we have tied. I might need a higher authority to rule on this one. But it would appear, down to the frame, I have tied the world record. Only because my cutscene apparently takes longer to kick in. See, I'm like well past the line when it kicks in, right? But their cutscene kicked in when they, like, touched the yellow line. What is this? Alright, well. We have that regardless. So we'll see what time it actually comes out to be, because either I tied or I beat it. I don't see a way of looking at this where I didn't do as well. As higher authority, Joe Man. Oh, as higher authority, Joe Man now has the record. Thanks, Reboot. Okay, well, I say we beat it, at least for now. So, let me put it in my little chart thing. Of course I have a chart for everything. So 143, hold on, I need a calculator. Boom. So let's see, I have 60 frames. We were 33. 0.55, so 140, dang it, 0.55. Right. Okay. Well, there's that. Now, I suppose we could probably move on to a different level. Well, that's cool. Alright, so the next one I want to look at is Banshee Boardwalk, which is actually the next level. I have second place in that one at 2:12. What time did I actually... 2:12.58 is what I had on that. So let's go see if we can do any better on Banshee Boardwalk. Let me change this out. Cursed Halo again. Banshee Boardwalk. Cool. Let's go. Well, hey, maybe just got a new world record live on stream. Look at that. Let's see if we can carry on and get better. So 2:11 is the time to beat on Banshee Boardwalk here.
I see one. Whoa.
Let's see what we can do. Obviously, it's a slightly longer one. Whoop! Cut that corner a little too hard. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
There's one.
Yeah, I start my time manually. It's not always perfect, but I don't use it to dictate my true time either. I just use it as a reference. Alright, we get ahead on this map a lot more reliably. It's not a question. Excuse me. Not a question of can we get ahead of the computers like it actually honestly is on Moo Moo Farms. It's a question of how do we deal with the items that come our way. Blue shell, lightning. And this is one where a blue shell at the right time could actually save you time. But getting knocked off the edge is also a concern. So I'll probably have to play this a few times, get a feel for when blue shells or lightning might come my way. Hi, Steve.
We've got company.
Johnson doesn't like Steve. Yeah, I remember. Johnson getting a rocket launcher can actually be a significant issue on this map. Alright, so there's the bluey. Blue shell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, let's try again. If I can get a blue shell when I'm like in there, it can be rather useful. I don't have a lot of choice on when the blue shell comes, or if it is even a blue shell. Got rid of the hunters. And Showman takes the lead. Get off me, Glance. Man, Johnson is a savage.
Take that. More.
So yeah, a blue shell right about here would be great. Jump over that wall, you know. It wouldn't save a lot of time, but it would, you know, you could probably at least break even. A blue shell could also possibly be useful here. If you could just jump straight across instead of going around this big U. Yeah. Alright, Johnson, don't flip us, please.
There's one.
Well, there's the lightning. I'm just gonna keep going so I can get a base time to work with. Come on, get him, Johnson.
Keep it up.
Okay, maybe don't. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, blue shell right about here would be great. But we're not far enough ahead. Maybe now we are. So blue shell jump across here could be like super crazy awesome. That's a real tough one. And the timing on it has to be perfect. But it could save like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. That's a crazy time save. So 2:11's the time we're trying to beat. So not bad, 2:17. But so that's a baseline. You saw that blue shell at the end there, just to spite me. Try to cut corners the best I can without flipping. Hi, Grunt. Why are they going faster than me? It's not fair. Take him out, Johnson.
Lots of them over here.
I think going on the right side here is actually beneficial.
Get the lead out, Marine.
I don't know. Alright, give me that blue shell. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, there are some places where blue shell is rather not beneficial. This is one of them.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Bye, Johnson. Alright, well, survived the blue shell fairly well. Hi, rocket floods. I'm so glad they didn't shoot me right there. And there's absolutely potential for a second blue shell. So, gotta keep an eye out. I haven't seen 3 on one map, but I have seen 2 on some of these longer ones. Alright, give me the blue shell. Alright. Give me the blue shell. Alright. Just asking for it at convenient times. Over here is a rather inconvenient one. Come on. No! And I have to have the hoglet to finish the race. I can't just walk across the finish line, in case you're thinking that way. Well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, finishing on this one is particularly difficult. Just because of all the blue shells and stuff. So I'm almost always right next to these grunts, even if I drive really well in the early part. They usually pull ahead around this spot, so... Get him, Johnson. Don't know why I didn't get that box. Ah! That's terribly inconvenient. Ah! Alright, well that's just awful. Silly me, I wasn't even recording. Wasn't recording to my computer, is what I mean.
Over there. Whoa.
So if I had gotten a good time, I would have had to, like, use the live stream as my video for it. Inconvenient.
Lots of them over here. Lots of them over here.
I'm slightly slower than normal right now.
Whoa.
Pile it back there.
Firing.
Nah, lightning is just stupid.
What the?
They grab the lead, and I grab the lead again.
Open fire.
Obviously, if I'm gonna get a world record time, I'm gonna need both blue shells and handle them well.
Excellent.
But you saw I got 217 with it without it being too special, so. Now, if we get something crazy, like a blue shell, you know, allowing me to, like, hop a segment or something, well, maybe that could be kind of crazy. Give me a good time. Alright, 30 seconds to the end. Maybe. Blue shell. Nope. Blue shell. Nope. Double lightnings? Man. Well, I guess we can see what our time is with double lightnings, like worst case scenario, right? Obviously it's higher than 217.
Contact.
Well, let's see. Nice hit, Johnson.
Dance.
So about 222. Yeah, that's not a particularly good time. Again, 211 is the record we're trying to beat. I don't know 211 and how many frames. I haven't checked that one. first, but not by much. And somehow these grunts wind up faster than me. Get out of here, grunts.
Come on. We can use your help.
Alright, well, the skip didn't work quite as I'd hoped there. But you saw what I was trying to do. You don't have a lot of time to react when you get that blue shell coming.
I see one. Engaging multiple targets.
Try to preserve as much speed as I can around that corner. If I turn too sharply, I lose speed, so... Haha, the grunts got flipped over.
Keep it up.
Yeah, but now we just got elites instead of grunts.
Ow. Hurt. I need some backup.
And blue shell. Blue shell.
Move hard.
Keep hoping for it at the
Covering fire.
particularly good times. More commonly, I get the blue shells over here, though. Hi, Steve.
Over there.
Okay, don't go too far. Come on. Could have been worse. Let's go the right direction here.
More.
Minor skip, but also kind of
We've got contact.
didn't stay on the warthog, on the hoglet, so
Firing.
we'll call that one a draw.
Took us down, men.
Alright, give me blue shell right now.
Covenant bastard. Whoa! Can't hide from me.
There it is. Alright, well, we tied what we got before. So what that means to me, basically, is we need some sort of skip.
Contact.
We need to shave 6 seconds off this to match the record.
Lots of them over here.
So on my left here is one potential place to shave some time with a blue shell skip.
Lots of them over here. Hit.
Then in here is another place. Can you stop shooting me, man?
What the?
This would be the major skip. Let's see. So 51 seconds. Start of that turn.
Use your help.
Well, dang it. I was gonna find out how long it takes to go around that particular turn.
There's one. I need some backup.
concentrating so much.
Get the lead out, Marine!
Blue shell. Nope. Eventually I'll get a lap when it does it when I say it, and that'll be cool. I go wide here because of how frequent I get blue shells in this area. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can use my stream to tell me how long it takes to get around this curve. So 52 to 108. Basically 15 seconds go around that curve. And at this point, I am going for the record. So, lightning, it will end runs. Let's go.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ah!
We've got contact. What's that?
Oh, that's convenient. Well, shoot. I was gonna say, it's convenient because everyone gets knocked off.
Over there!
I should notice that Cursed Halo, again, Banshee Boardwalk is just chab.
Over here!
Chab.
I need some backup!
Funny word.
Lots of them over here!
Hello, grunts.
More! There's one! Covering fire! That burns! Move! More! Keep it up!
Blue shell.
Whoa!
Nope. It'll happen eventually. Welcome, Jilly Man.
Covering fire!
Hi, Steve.
Firing! Down, man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. I thought I might have been able to save that.
I see one!
Alright, Johnson, remember, that rifle is automatic, not semi-auto. You need to hold those bullets back. Now, somehow that pistol fires much bigger rounds than the rifle. No, let me go. Ah! I'm dancing.
Lots of them over here!
Alright, well that was awful. Sorry for all the coughing.
What the?
Maybe somehow I'll get a blue shell at a particularly advantageous time. That's all I'm hoping for now. Not that far ahead, but could still get a blue shell.
There it is.
Okay, could have been like a tiny bit later. Alright.
Contact.
If I really, really wanted to sink some time into this, what I could do...
Engaging multiple targets.
Freeze there. What I could do is test getting in first place at various points on this. And potentially, maybe, figure out if it's better to stay in second place until a certain point, so that I can get a blue shell at a later point. Kind of like using a little bit of time early to save more time later. That sounds way complicated, though.
That burns. Keep it steady. What the?
And a blue shell. No.
Over there.
Dang it. Stupid lightning. Pull my ice pack down here. Different part of my arm.
There's one. Engaging multiple targets.
So these guys are often in my way a little bit. So if I come wide here and then turn in, that seems to be not any worse anyway. Probably refine that a little bit better, but... Alright, they're all piled up back there.
Covering fire.
I couldn't handle the pressure.
Like that.
Blue shell. Okay. Stupid lightning. Simply cannot get a record if I'm getting lightninged. But maybe with a blue shell.
Over there. Whoa. Lots of them over here.
Slowed me down just a bit.
I need some backup.
Hello.
Engaging multiple targets. I need some backup.
So I normally get into first place about there. And then I usually hold her.
Bird.
That usually gives me a blue shell around the curve that's coming up.
Whoa.
So I suppose I'd need to get into first place earlier somehow to get a blue shell earlier. Just thinking about the average timings. But there's also a random factor.
Contact. What the?
Oh, come on.
Everybody out.
No! You see what I was going for, though. Shouldn't have bailed, Johnson. Your inertia could have carried us.
I see one. Lots of them over here. I need some backup.
Alright, we're in first.
Engaging multiple targets.
Keep that first. Take grunts.
Back up.
I'm trying to get in first earlier. Hold it. No, you don't.
Take us down, man.
This race is not hard to win. It's just hard to get a faster time on it. Blue shell. Dang it. I want to try skipping this big curve that would save like 15 seconds. Like, even if I flip on the other side, it's still a time save. That's how much of a time save it would be. Coming out of there, just jump over this whole thing. Great. Alright, goodbye. Alright, he slowed me down just a tad.
Lots of them over here. Engaging multiple targets.
I mean, if you're not nudging them off the track, are you even racing?
Keep it up. Steady. Whoa. What the? Found it.
Blue shell? No. I wasn't going fast enough. Keep trying to do these skips, man.
We got company.
To 20 tries on this one.
I need some backup.
We usually get a lot further into this one before we wreck, so the tries aren't stacking up as quickly as they were on Moo Farms.
Over here.
Stay in first place. Trying to get in first place earlier and stay in first place for blue shell reasons. It's tricky, so I want to stay in front of the grunt, which means they push on me a little bit. But I make sure that they don't, like, pit me or flip me over or something. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Hey, fellas. Another one? No. Home stretch. Not a new record exactly, but oh, that's pretty close. That's pretty good. We're trying to break 2:11, but you know what? Let me check. Mine was 2. what was it? 212.58. This one was... This might be faster than the last time I did this. But it's not faster than the world record, 211. So, we keep going. But yeah, got a tiny skip with the blue shell. If we get 2 small skips or 1 big skip, I'm trying to figure out how to make this happen. Then we can really start doing stuff. I don't know. A lot of luck goes into it.
Lots of them over here. Whoa!
This is the most in first I've ever been. Hello, elites.
Get the lead out, Marine.
Imagine the Covenant and humanity settling on who gets to have the index based on this.
We've got company.
Dang it. A blue shell in that spot wouldn't have been so bad. The lightning is.
Over there. I need some backup.
Dang it. Well, we'll see what happens when I'm not in first place for a while.
Lots of them over here.
Okay, well I guess now I'm in first.
That burns.
Because of how much blue shells can change this, it's not a death sentence right away.
Got him. Whoa! Use your help, sir. Move it, move it!
Bye. Nice, that's 1 blue shell. Now the math tells me 110 that the next lap would probably be finished about 215 if everything else is left alone. But if I can get a blue shell to help me shave some seconds off that, just the right spot, maybe we're in business. I don't know why I get little freezes here and there. It's weird. I've got so many things running. I doubt it's a computer resource problem, but a whole bunch of things running. Who knows? Blue shell, please. Ah. Blue shell, please. No. Fish! Ah! Well, that's just disrespectful. That was going to be over 215 anyway.
We got company. Engaging multiple targets. I need some backup.
So what I'm learning is getting in first place early doesn't necessarily matter. Although staying on the platform does. Yeah. Alright. go.
Lots of them over here. Engaging multiple targets. Whoa! I need some backup.
All right. We're out first place at pretty much the same spot. I wonder. Okay. Shortcut. I miss boxes, though. Boxes are nice.
I see one. Firing.
Interesting. The blue shell still propels me forward, even if I'm off of a platform and falling. I could use that.
Contact. What's that? I need some backup.
Whoops.
There's one. Engaging multiple targets. Lots of them over here. I need some backup. Engaging multiple targets.
So I'm holding second place for a longer amount of time here. Might be advantageous to me. Alright, well I guess I got first place now.
What the?
Yeah, we'll see how that affects when a blue shell comes my way. Hopefully it's a blue shell. Lightning is just not useful. But blue shells can be.
There's one.
Right now, blue shell. That's lightning, not blue shell. Okay.
We got company. I need some backup. Lots of them over here. Engaging multiple targets.
I guess we'll be in second place for a extended time again this time. Which worked out fine last time. I think except that we got a lightning instead of a blue shell. That was the only problem. And they hit, and then we grab first. We didn't flip them over this time, but let's see if we get an item about the same time.
Covering fire.
Would be cool if we did.
Keep it up.
Alright, give him blue shell. Dang. the most convenient. Yeah, okay, but we can work with that. With how late that was into the lap, I'm not sure if this will be 1 or a 2 item lap. Hello.
Contact.
Goodbye.
Covering fire.
Come on, Chief. Go, go, go! Not quite a record breaker here. Wasn't bad, though. Let's do it again. Apparently I snagged the 2nd place record of this back in February of this year. So, it's been 6 months. Oh, okay. We're fine.
Engaging. Whoa.
Okay, grabbing 1st place at the normal time. Not early, not late. Should we do the skip? Shortcut. Gotta be real careful there, because if I do it wrong, I'll just fall in a hole. But it is a bit of a time saver. Ah, lightning. Ain't nobody setting records with lightning.
Over there.
Okay.
I need some backup.
I'm gonna try to be a bit more aggressive, maybe.
Lots of them over here.
Hello, fellow racers.
Over here.
Grabbed 1st earlier in the lap. Grabbing it earlier gives us higher likelihood of having 2 items used on us. Not necessarily advantageous, but yeah, it's just different. We'll try our little thing here. I angle. I try to angle so I'm not coming directly at it. Keeps one wheel still on the platform a little longer. I'm sure you'll get an example of it not working if you give me enough time here. Alright, 107. Lightning. If no items were used, I'm pretty sure in 2 laps I could beat 2:11. Because the first 3 seconds, you're not even racing. You're just trying to get to that line.
I see one.
All right, aggressive it is. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going real aggressive here.
Want some more? Damn, ain't way to go.
All right, so I've gotten rid of like everybody except these 2 ahead of me. Hi.
I need some backup. Whoa! Firing!
That might be like a 1/10 of a second faster going that way. I don't know. Freaking lightning, man. Yeah, so I think it's 50-50 chance between lightning and blue shells. So, considering that, you know, half the runs that I even get far enough for the items to matter, it's half the runs are just going to be garbage anyway because of the lightning. I say garbage, but just not good enough anyway.
Over there! I need some backup!
Slow me down just a bit.
Lots of them over here!
Love seeing the pileup. It's fun. No. No. Ah, dang it. I just wanted to watch the hoglet slowly fall off. Because I just knew it would. Alright, I'm ready. Whew.
We've got contact! Whoa! Changing focus up!
Ah! Okay, a little too aggressive there. Yeah, the more RNG you have in a run, the more runs you gotta do to get a good time. There's skill, sure, but there's just so much rolling the dice with all of it. Snagged first place real good there. I think that is the earliest I've grabbed first place. Let's see how that affects the RNG. Ah. Well, I got it pretty early. Y'all are just doing too good at this racing thing. Oh boy. Alright. Definitely an art to ramming these guys. Alright, snagged first place early again. Getting shot up a little bit. Alright, they're all piled up. First place is fairly secure now. I'm getting real shot up. Okay, I might actually die. Oh. Yeah, okay. Not very often that I die in the race, but it does happen. Let's do it again. Apparently we're up to 35, no, now 36 attempts on this one. Oh no! It's fun to be aggressive there. Fish! Yeah! And now I'm swimming with the fishes. Oh man. There's nothing I can do about the fish either. By the time I see it, I'm just going too fast.
I see one. I need some backup. Lots of them over here.
Hello there. Skip past. Bump you. I think the bump is actually helpful too. It just helps me either preserve speed or actually gain speed. So I might continue to incorporate that style.
Whoa!
I'm also trying to fall off that ledge as good as I can. Get wheels flat on the ground as quick as I can. You know, every little bit can help. I do have some crazy things I want to try with blue shells, but I mean, I gotta get them at the absolute perfect moment to make them happen. Ah, why? I'm gonna keep going. Because I'm still in first.
Engaging multiple targets.
Poor Johnson. Getting shot by Keys.
Hit.
Captain Keys. Captain Keys.
Keep it up.
I think going off the right side here is maybe better if I get my wheels on the ground quickly. Because when my wheels are in the air, they ain't doing me no good. Get him, Johnson.
We've got company.
Not careful, they're gonna get us.
Took us down, men.
Not a great time here. Double lightnings on this one, huh? Well, we may not get world record on everything. But we can try.
I need some backup. Lots of them over here.
That's red. Here we go.
Engaging multiple targets.
Bumping that guy is necessary. That's not a joke. I'm going to take a hard left here. And we try to bump... Okay, we were a little slow. Didn't bump the grunt though.
I need some backup.
Bump him into the wall.
Lots of them over here. Quick.
Grunts didn't really crash into the wall, so...
Engaging multiple targets. I need some
I'm
backup.
going to try and flip them over when they crash here. Or not.
Over there.
Alright. That might be the latest that we've grabbed first place. Those grunts were driving pretty good.
Whoa. Covering fire. Like that.
Don't
Let's go.
overshoot it. Yeah! Alright, that was a good one.
Get the lead out, Marines.
Yeah, this is one of those maps where, like, just keep driving. Because things could change.
Eat it. Firing.
slightly safer route instead of doing my little gap thing.
Contact!
Go, 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 go! Another 212.
Firing.
Well, we'll try more. About to do our 40th attempt on this level. Obviously, I'm in the mood for speedrunning these driving levels. Does anyone have any opinion on? Anyone have an opinion on the next one that maybe I should try? Let's see if I can remember all of them. We got Cooper Trooper Beach, Moo Moo Farms, Banshee Boardwalk, Wario Stadium, Royal Raceway, and Bowser's Castle. I don't think in that order. Oh, dang it. We could try Bowser's Castle. That one has a very particular blue shell jump. Like, you have to get it to get the record time.
I see one. Engaging multiple targets. I need some backup. What the?
Yeah, we are such a bully.
I need some backup.
Oh, he did. Oh man, nose really went down right there.
Covering fire.
Try a little skip. Yeah. Maybe it's more reliable than I thought. I thought I used to have a lot of trouble with it. Maybe not. Dang it. Lightning, man.
Whoa!
Lightning just ruins it all.
We got company.
Alright, so this is our 43rd attempt. I say let's go to 50.
Over here.
Then we'll consider... that guy went off the edge. Then we'll consider doing a different map.
Engaging multiple targets.
Bump. Oh man! Ah, if only I would have landed that.
Contact. What the? Lots of them over here.
So bumping that guy changes
I need some backup.
him in a different spot, so it allows me to cut the corner better. That's why I bump him.
What the?
And then here, I bump this front so that I can snag first place, and I gotta stay right in front of these elites. 'Cause for some reason, they're slightly faster than me.
That burns. Whoa!
No, no, no! Let me go! Let me...
Let's roll.
We're gonna keep going anyway. That only lost us maybe a second.
Keep it up.
Oh, see, it got me that time.
Yes.
Now we're finally in first place. Pretty late into the lap.
Not so tough now, you damn monster.
Johnson's got a rocket. Don't want to get too close to anybody. I might get caught in the crossfire.
That's how you do it, boys.
Nice. That was so good.
Have fun.
So if I can get like 2 blue shell skips like that, then I think I'll get the new record time. But that's a lot to ask for, I think. Ah, fish! Dang it. Alright, well that ruined that time. I'll finish anyway. Yeah. Whatever. Alright. This will be our 45th attempt. And after our 50th, I think I'll find a different map to try out. I've secured 2nd place again with my time. I didn't come here for 2nd. No, 1st place is mine. Oh, I'm fighting hard for that 1st place. With the right luck, I can get 2 blue shell skips. But a lot of things have to go right for that.
That burns! What the? Boy, over here!
There's 3 carts over here? Oh boy. Oh, come on, man. If I can keep in 1st place. Big if. Okay. Well, there's still potential for a blue shell later. But that's disappointing. This map's a little time consuming to speedrun just because of, you know, there's a chance that I could get thing later.
Try that.
A little freeze. I don't know why. How did I not get that box? Passed halfway through it.
Firing.
I haven't really paid attention if there's any correlation, etc., between blue shells and lightning. Like if... Okay, well, it's double lightning this particular time. So I'm just going to assume that if I get a lightning the 1st time, I'm going to get a lightning the 2nd time.
Over there.
Let's go. Whoa, crazy. Ah! Well, crap. I can't move.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not.
There's one. Whoa! Engaging coastal truck. Lots of them over here.
Dang it.
We've got contact. Engaging multiple targets. I need some backup. That one's free. Open fire.
Dang it. Yep, caught me good on that one. Not perfect. Lightning Man.
We got company.
Excuse me.
Come over here. Engaging multiple.
Ah! Got me.
I see one. What the? I need some backup. Whoa!
Sometimes I like to see the chaos. Alright. Well, that's 50 attempts. I'll do a 50 first. Then I think I might go try a different one.
Contact. Whoa!
Yeah, I think tonight I tied my second place
Over
record.
here.
I didn't get a first place record.
Engaging
Ah, boy. Alright, let's see. So that's Banshee Boardwalk. How about Koopa Troopa Beach? I've also got second place there. How about Royal Raceway? I've got second place there. And how about Bowser's Castle? Man, I'm second place all over. All over these ones. Alright, well, let's go do Royal Raceway instead, huh? Let's see, I have to adjust my timer. Okay. We'll go give Royal Raceway some attempts. See how well this goes. I am doing these on Legendary. That probably doesn't matter, but let it be noted. Alright. Hold on just a moment. Alright, well, I think we're only going to get a couple of tries here. I'm going to have to go do something. So I'll have to be ending this pretty soon here. Alright, so Royal Raceway. Looks like 228 is the time to beat. Am I even looking at the right thing? We gotta focus. Oh yeah, I forgot about this mess here. Let's see. Yeah, so Royal Raceway. Record is 228. I have 232. I'm pretty sure that's with a blue shell skip.
I need some backup. Lots of them over here.
So try to grab the inside of this here. And then, gotta get through this without getting pushed off the edge. The computers race pretty good on this one, so I usually don't get too far ahead of them. A blue shell approximately here would be good to get over that wall. I did find out, though, that blue shelling from like the bottom up onto this ramp doesn't work. It skips too much of the map. It skips a trigger, specifically. So, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll see what simply driving well does for me. I remember going off there slightly faster. That's not quite what I wanted. It's so bumpy over here. Ow. Blue shelling over this wall might be a good thing. Ah! Alright. Alright, we're going to give one more try, and then I think we're going to be done for tonight. So, maybe we snagged a world record. It's kind of one of those, you know, down to the frame kinds of things.
I need some backup. Changing multiple targets. Ow! Bird! More! Trigger's down, man! Move! More! Get the lead out, Marine! Everybody out!
Okay.
Showtime!
Could be worse.
Whoa! Firing!
We're in second place, so no blue shells at the moment.
Come get some!
That elite is just driving that well.
Firing!
And pass.
Oh, where that came from? Ow! Bird! What the? Hits. Like that. Covering fire.
Get him, Johnson.
Over here. Over here. We could use your help, sir.
Why you gotta go sideways like that, man?
Whoa!
Hey! 235. That would take fourth place on the leaderboard, but anyway, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. So, thanks everyone for watching. That was just some random speedrunning. See y'all later. Bye.